Good morning, students of 10th standard. We were learning lesson number 7, that is lenses. So today we are going to learn the uses of convex lens and the concave lenses. What are the uses mainly? So, uses of concave lens. Medical equipment, scanner, CD player. These instruments use laser light. For proper working of these equipments, concave lenses are used. The peephole indoor. This is a small safety device which help us to see a larger area outside the door, and this uses one or more concave lenses. Spectacles. Concave lenses are used in spectacles to correct the nearsightedness or the myopia. Torch. Concave lens is used to spread widely the light produced by a small bulb inside a torch. Camera, telescope, and microscope. These instruments mainly use convex lenses. To get good quality images, a concave lens is used in front of the eyepiece or inside it. The uses of convex lenses. That is simple microscope. A convex lens with small focal length produces a virtual, erect and bigger image of an object as shown. Such a lens is called the simple microscope or magnifying lens. One can get a 20 times larger image of an object using such microscopes. These are used for watch repair, testing precious gems and finding the defects. Next, in the compound microscope, we can see from the figure the which is marked F0, that is a principal focus of the objective lens. FE, it is a principal focus of the eyepiece. U is the distance between the object and the objective lens, and PQ is the object, and P dash Q dash is the final image. So now we will learn about the construction of the compound microscope. A compound microscope consists of a metal tube fitted with a convex lens at the two ends. These lenses are called the objective lens and the eyepiece. Both the lenses are small in size, but the cross section of the objective lens is less than that of the eyepiece. The objective lens has a short focal length, and the focal length of the eyepiece is more than that of the objective lens. The metal tube is mounted on a stand, and the principal axis of the objective lens and the eyepiece are along the same line. The distance between the object and the objective lens can be changed with the screw. It's possible to change the distance between the objective lens and the eyepiece. So, what is the working of this compound microscope? The object to be observed is illuminated and placed in front of the objective lens slightly beyond the focal length of the objective lens. Its real, inverted and enlarged image is formed by the objective lens on the other side. The intermediate image lies within the focal length of the eyepiece. It serves as an object for the eyepiece, and the eyepiece works as a simple microscope. The final image is virtual, highly enlarged, and inverted with respect to the original image or original object. It can be formed at the minimum distance of the distant vision from the eyepiece, and the final image is observed by keeping the eye close to the eyepiece. Now again, the next use is it is used in the optical instruments. That is, convex lenses are used in various other optical instruments like camera, projector, spectrograph, etc. Next, in the spectacles. Convex lenses are used in spectacles for correcting the farsightedness. Now, uses of compound microscope. It is used to observe blood corpuscles, plant and animal cells, microorganisms like bacteria, etc. It's used in a pathological laboratory to observe the blood, urine, etc. It's a part of traveling microscope used for measurement of very small distance. Now, persistence of the vision. In nature, we find objects of various colors. Perception of color means to be able to respond to the color. We can distinguish between various colors due to the perception of color. The cone-shaped cells on the retina of the eye respond to the various colors when light is bright and communicate to the brain about the colors of the image formed on the retina. This gives us the proper idea about the colors of the object. If in the retina of a person, the cone-shaped cells responding to certain specific colors are absent, The person is unable to distinguish between the colors. As a result, he lacks perception of colors.